to present one of the most original and beloved cowboy entertainers of our times. A man who was yodeled all the way from Elko, Nevada to Carnegie Hall. A real American classic. Please put your hands together and give a warm welcome to my friend and yours, Sourdough Slim.
Sing it when the verse is through, and the chorus all joined in. There'll be a hot time in the old town tonight. I got myself $100 saddle. I'm gonna buy a $15 knife. I'll get myself a job punching cattle. Only in that robot drag. I'm a natural born cowboy, I feel it in my bones. I know I can rope a donkey, ride a strawberry roan. I tried to whip a guy the other morning. I'm telling you, we sure would have had a fight. Oh, the fist flew out without a bit of warning. When I woke up, I found it was night. All I need's a bow leg and a sunburn on my nose. My granddad's rifle never had a chance to rust. At the sight of a rustler, he'd go mad. Everyone he'd meet was sure to bite the dust. I'm gonna be just like my old granddad. I've done more rides with a 6-gun than you can dope with chalk. I fell in love with a cute gal over yonder. And making love I never was very bold. She sure can seat the saddle, but I wonder if I'm really going to love her when I'm old. Through, 'cause we got all day underneath the sun, and you can bet your boots we're gonna have some fun. So ride that bronco buckaroo. You know it's either him or you. Though the pay is small, you'll be riding tall if you can hang on to him, buckaroo. Oh, ride that bronco buckaroo. Cowboy's life you see. Way out west where the wind blows wild and free. Where he plies his quirt to a bucking brute ain't never been tamed before. A regular sunfish and crow hopping outlaw. So ride that bronco buckaroo and do the best that you can do. And if you have a wreck, climb back aboard, for the bronco you can't bust never has been born. So ride that bronco buckaroo. You know it's either him or you. And though the pay is small, you'll be riding tall if you can hang on to him, buckaroo. Oh, ride that bronco buckaroo. here, all the way from Paradise up yonder, up in the foothills about 100 miles north of here, I would say. Yeah. Happy to be here at the El Dorado County Fair on a Father's Day. 2012 number gives us a few examples of when it was necessary to go to the drastic measures of actually pulling the musket down from the door and leveling off. Here it is, appropriately titled, "The Musket Came Down from the Door." He's not drinking anymore, 'cause my ma, she started in a thinking, and the musket came down from the door. Oh, the musket came down from the door. The musket came down from the door. He was half shot walking in, he was all shot running out when the musket came down from the door. Jones refused to marry Mary. That just made my father sore. So he drank a jug of mountain moonshine, and the musket came down from the door. Oh, the musket came down from the door. The musket came down from the door. Bill was just a runaround. Now he's 6 feet underground since the musket came down from the door. Here's my favorite verse coming up right now. I saw a rabbit in my garden. He was eating greens galore. I'm munching on my young and tender lettuce, and the musket came down from the door. Oh, the musket came down from the door. The musket came down from the door. That hungry little hare is a hat that Ma could wear since the musket came down from the door. Since the musket came down from the door. Don't shoot! I'll marry your daughter. Oh, hey! Oh! Just so happens I brought my trusty lariat with me, and I thought in an attempt to kick it up a notch into high gear here, I would attempt a couple of fancy cowboy rope tricks. Huh? What do you say, folks? Huh? Rope tricks? They want it, they need it, and they're going to get it big time. Now, here's one I learned quite a few years back from Jack LaLanne. Huh? Not really a trick. No, it's kind of more of a warm-up thing. Actually, I worked up a rope trick for you folks to hear today. I don't think any other rope trick artist in the whole world has ever attempted. As far as I know, not even the great Will Rogers. I'm going to see if I can't, before your very eyes, right here on the Bud Light Plaza stage, first of all, spin a fancy flat loop. Now, a lot of cowboys would stop right there. Not me. Second of all, I'm going to play the accordion. That's what I'm going to do. Third of all, I'm going to dance a jig. An old-time cowboy jig. Those darn seals every time. I wish I had my pistol with me. Third of all, I'm going to dance a jig. An old-time cowboy jig. That's right. And fourth but not least, I'm going to yodel. And I'm going to do them all simultaneously and at the same time, right here on this very stage. I realize it's dangerous. I realize it's daring. be so bold as even to say death-defying. All right. Talk about taking out the... All right, here we go. Start out with a fancy flat loop. Now watch closely. You won't be seeing any seals or anything like that doing this kind of stuff. I'll tell you that right now. No, here it is. Start out with a fancy flat loop. Well, I'm a little stiff today. Give me a couple of seconds here just to loosen up. I want to make sure I get this right. Much better. All right, shouldn't have any trouble now. Here we go. Start out with the fancy flat loop. There it is. Got the loop going. Thank you. You don't get out much, do you? I'm 1/4 of the way through the trick. See if I can't throw in a little bit of music with this. Like I promised, I never know myself. From one show to the next, what'll happen? Whoa, steady, boys, steady. Oh, the footwork comes in. Honey, you notice that? I can't help myself. And now the yodel. What happened? Where am I? From the year of 1936. Song's too hot, cool it if you can. You better go out and get yourself a 5-cent fan and fan it. Everybody, that's it, fan it. Yeah, you got to fan it and cool it, honey, till the cows come home. Oh, I knew this would be fun. Well, I met myself a new gal, her name is Rocky Lou. She said to make me love you, honey, tell me what to do. You got to fan it. Yeah, fan it. Oh, you got to fan it and cool it, honey, till the cows come home. Oh, time right now, ladies and gentlemen, for the big trumpet solo. I forgot to tell you, there's a trumpet solo right in the middle of this thing. Here it is. Slam. Get out of the kitchen, honey. Quit scorching that ham. You got to fan it. Yeah, fan it. You got to fan it and cool it, honey, till the cows come home. Oh, tear it down, man. You could find it in the morning, in the afternoon, on a warm, warm Father's Day. The El Dorado can be fair too. Yeah, you got the